Greetings parade watchers, and welcome to a new history video. As today, we'll be looking into an advertising icon. And let's just say, he loves to beat his drum. No, not that one, I am talking about Quik Bunny, the mascot of Nesquik. All I can say is, let's talk about the Quik Bunny balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Quik Bunny made his parade debut in 1988, to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Nesquik. With the Nestle Foods Incorporation, or the Nestle Beverage Company, or Nestle USA Beverage Division, or Nestle USA or just Nestle, as his sponsor, the design of our march hare shows him as a band leader, while playing his 10x14 bass drum. His measures are 65 feet high, 34 feet wide, and weighs in at 520 pounds of helium, making him one of the heaviest balloons in the parade's history. Now normally, I don't talk about this part, but when a balloon gets this design, the people at Macy's Parade Studio would make a clay model. The reason why I am saying this cause the clay model of Quik Bunny was shown in the classic PBS Kids show, Reading Rainbow, in the episode Brush, where LeVar Burton visited the parade studio.
Aha! This is one that we've just finished, and you can see it has nice lift. We have a nice large hat, we have good sized ears, a full drum. That'll give us a lot of lift, and you can see the feet are full of motion.
Sure.
So this bunny is just gonna march down the parade route the morning of the parade.
He almost looks alive, this
Doesn't
bunny.
he? Yeah, that's great.
So once you have your clay model finished, what do you do next?
Okay, the clay is very fragile, so what we do now, we make a mold.
And riding herd on the hare, the kangaroo, and the tortoise will be Quik Bunny. A balloon can have anywhere from 12 to 16 separate chambers. So if it loses a chamber, the balloon still keeps flying. As you can see, this guy has all his chambers. Quik Bunny hops along smartly, keeping time on his bass, you love it, bass drum, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. This rabbit has an ear spread of 34 feet and flopping. Also doing the bunny hop, his escorts in snappy matching yellow and green coveralls.
Those rabbit ears, he can get CNN News, too.
He would continue in 1989, but with a deflated drum.
Right in front of Macy's store, you got it. Our second giant balloon. And this guy is outfitted in green and gold. I guess he's trying to audition to play trombone in the Jamestown, New York band. I'm talking about Quik Bunny, and he's furnished by Nestle's Food Corporation. A little shot of Nestle's would be pretty good right now. This is his second hop down the parade route, so let's take it away to the bunny. Hey, nice bunny.
Coming soon in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and the giant Woody Woodpecker balloon.
And he would march on to the 90s, starting with 1990.
From Mississippi, that's the Jones Junior College Band, and right behind him, marching smartly down the route with a little help from his handlers, is Quik Bunny, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. Nothing like a little chocolate milk to make you feel better when you're not feeling good. And I know one little girl, my niece and Lisa, who's not feeling too good this morning, so maybe seeing a bunny will make her feel better. He's even got his own band uniform and brought his drum so he can play along with everybody else.
Waiter, there's a hair in my soup.
This balloon is close to 60 feet high, filled with helium, and one thing about it, he's not going to come down because if he happens to bump into a building and puncture maybe part of an ear, the rest of him will stay inflated with helium. So Quik Bunny is not going to be making any quick descent anytime soon, just in case anybody's worried about it.
In the 65th anniversary parade in 1991, his right hand and drumstick was deflated.
What a lovely lady. We went to Hawaii a week ago.
Really nice girl.
Just charming. What have we here? Oh my goodness. It's Quik Bunny, a one-bunny band. My kind of guy, furnished by the Nestle Beverage Company. I'd give $1,000 for some hot chocolate right now. They're drumming up some fun. This smartly dressed chocolate bunny has come to the right place to have a parade. And helping him down the line of march are 40 smartly dressed balloon handlers. All volunteers from guess which favorite store in America.
Macy's?
$10 to you for this one, Katie. You're a winner.
The next year to come was 1992.
I like the way he slithers down Broadway, don't you?
Absolutely, Willard.
I can do. Hey, one of my heroes, dude. Keeping the parade in step. Who better than Quik Bunny? Marching down Broadway in his spiffy band uniform, marking time on his own bass drum. Furnished by the Nestle Beverage Company. Wouldn't a nice hot chocolate taste good now, Katie?
Yes, it would, Willard. But you know what? That is the strawberry Quik Bunny.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, not the chocolate Quik.
Oh, well, I like strawberry much better than chocolate.
Do you? Well,
anyway.
good.
Who's paying for this? The strawberry people? Definitely not like strawberry.
Nestle's.
But
For this guy, anyway.
Chocolate or strawberry, it's a great act. This is a big bunny, 68 feet high, 34 feet wide. Makes me look small. And he weighs at 520 pounds. Well, there I got him. Anyway, Quik Bunny is being led down the parade route by some of those wonderful Macy's employees who give up their Thanksgiving Day to bring all of this joy to children everywhere watching. That's the truth. From Concord High School in Indiana.
And, in 1993,
Now Willard hopping to the beat of a different drum. Here comes the Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle's Quik. This chocolatey guy has been a big part of our parade since 1988. And it's 68 feet high and 34 feet wide. I do mean big.
And could I get for about a quarter of his chocolate? I'd love a hot chocolate right now. This guy is hopping with his absolute snazzy uniform in perfect rhythm. He brings out a new meaning to the word drumstick each Thanksgiving. When I Katie and I were fighting over this hat. I think it's
in 1994, which began the Brad Walkman era of the parade's broadcast on NBC, Quik Bunny's left ear was deflated.
Hey,
Yes, indeed, Willard.
That's my legend. You know, when I grow up, I'm going to be just like Don Pardo.
I know. Doesn't he have a great voice?
We've really hit the big time with Pardo. Katie, this parade is a genuine dazzler this year.
Sure is, Willard. You know, you aren't the only guy in town with a large hat size.
Thank you.
Say hello to Quik Bunny.
This fuzzy little fella keeps time as he marks his way down Broadway. And Nestle's, my favorite chocolate drink, has furnished the Quik Bunny with a beat.
Quik Bunny stands as high as 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools, if you can believe that, Willard. His ears are 19 feet long, and his hat is 2 stories tall.
Thank you. How about that drum? It is so big they can hear it in Texas, buddy. And this Quik Bunny's 7th appearance in the parade, and he loves it. Folks, the kids from Deer Valley have arrived, too, all the way from Glendale, Arizona. And I'll bet they wish they were back in Glendale, Arizona.
And then continuing on in 1995.
The Nestle Beverage Company furnishes the Quik Bunny balloon. This bunny's got a lot of rhythm on his bass drum. In fact, the drum is as big as 2 beds. Quik Bunny has lots of experience. This is the 7th time he's marched in Macy's parade. With his musical band, Quik Bunny embodies all the bands in the parade, and he's got plenty of body to do it, Willard.
I'll tell you, if he'd sit over some hot chocolate right now, I'd give $1,000 to Quik Bunny's favorite charity. At this time, Quik Bunny wouldn't have to be so fast. He's 6 times the size of an elephant. I ought to know. And he has the strength of one. Quik Bunny can free lift 520 pounds.
What a macho bunny. It takes 50 handlers to keep up with him. In fact, every balloon in today's parade needs an average of 56 handlers. And according to my quick math, that means over 1,000 Macy's employees just handle the balloons alone.
And if you ever tried it, it ain't easy.
I bet.
The wind's a little rough. The pride of Beaufort, North Carolina, is the marching Mariners of East Carteret High School.
And in 1996, to celebrate the Nestle's 130th anniversary.
They're really a talented group, Willard. Now it's time for our March Hare, and he's marching to the beat of his own drum. Here comes the Nestle Quik Bunny.
Hey, old Quik Bunny may be quick, Katie, but at 520 pounds, he's the 2nd heaviest balloon in this parade. Did you know that, Katie?
I didn't know that.
Well, if you'd have read the script at rehearsal, you'd have known that. But this 40 Macy's handlers can take care of it. He ain't heavy, he's our bunny. Hey, this fabulous balloon is provided by, guess who? Nestle Beverage Company.
What a surprise. Willard, Quik Bunny would need a high-rise hutch, 7 stories tall, and in the Big Apple, that's a lot of lettuce.
That's no dumb bunny, Katie. As Quik Bunny turns the corner, 34th Street comes into view, and the view from here is splendid. And that's thanks to the 34th Street Partnership, a local group adding just another beauty mark on the face of this spectacular city. You want to come up and see what they're doing here at Times Square. Have you seen what? It's almost finished. It is terrific.
And Quik Bunny is very lucky because the wind is relatively calm this morning. Willard, we've done other parades where the wind is kicked up, and these sizable balloons go here, there, and everywhere.
Where's
Don't go away. Still a march. Leah Thompson and Kenny Rogers. And we'll enter the world of Willy Wonka with Liz Torres when we come back.
In 1997, it was not a good year for Quik Bunny and his balloon handlers, as high winds were happening throughout the entire parade route. At the parade's starting line at Central Park West, it had a difficult start. He was supposed to be behind the Pinson Valley High School band from Pinson, Alabama. But because of the winds, he was a bit delayed. Then he finally got the start right behind the Allen High School band from Allen, Texas, which was the position for the Barney balloon in the parade. But the handlers were having a tough time with the balloon. Then came in Times Square, where he finally managed to stand up tall. But once again, his left ear was deflated. But then a few miles up, his ear along with his hat was torn off from a lamppost, causing him to be removed from the parade. But he's not the only one. The Pink Panther, Barney, Sonic the Hedgehog, and one other balloon were deflated or pop, which the latter one caused a serious accident that made the last 2 balloons removed from the parade. As for the parade's broadcast on NBC, when a balloon does not reach Herald Square, NBC shows either a test flight footage, if it's the balloon's debut, or show a previous year when a balloon was at Herald Square. As for Quik Bunny, the footage that was used for him was 1993.
Selected for the Macy's parade is the ultimate accomplishment, and we agree with you, Jeff.
Yes, I concur. They get better and better every year, these high school bands. Now listen, you watch, listen up, you know, marching to the beat of his own big bass drum, as we say down south. It's Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle. Now that is some drum. Now I tell you what, because of the wind today, we had to have Quik Bunny sort of, recreated on videotape. And the sticks are 12 feet long up there. Our hip-hop hair has lots of experience. And this is his 10th Macy's parade.
With his bright green uniform, gold epaulets, Quik Bunny embodies all the bands in the Macy's parade. Of course, he's feeling a little under the weather today, but still marching proudly in our hearts.
Wish I had some Nestle's chocolate right now.
That's right.
Well, maybe somebody will bring us some.
Keeping him afloat is Captain Jennifer Gorin and her colorful band of 40 Macy's volunteers.
And listen, residents along the parade route could really pet Quik Bunny from a 7th-floor window. That's how big. His hat alone is 2 stories high.
Or was 2 stories high.
It was 2 stories.
in 1998, when Macy's and the people of New York City had the new rules for the balloons on their size limits, the expansion of the handlers and pilots, and have 2 utility vehicles to help control the balloons. Surprisingly, Quik Bunny was one of the balloons that got to stay in the parade. And it was pretty exciting, as 1998 marked Nesquik's 50th anniversary. But, like the previous year, the weather was heavy winds, but lots of rain. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but some balloons were damaged. Quik Bunny, being one of them. No photos or videos exist from his deflation. Our marcher was not the only one that was deflated. Garfield, Spider-Man, and the new Wild Thing balloon from Where the Wild Things Are, had sprung leaks before even starting the parade. And it was either from a lamppost, or tree branches. As for the parade's broadcast on NBC, the 1993 parade footage was used for Quik Bunny, for the 2nd year in a row.
Well, he just keeps playing and playing and playing. On videotape, the March Hare himself, Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle USA.
Katie, we've seen some pretty smart band outfits today, but this hip-hop hair styling with his bright green jacket, complete with gold epaulets. He might like the city's quick pace, but to call New York home, he'd need a high-rise hutch 7 stories tall, and he'd have to pass the co-op board and pay maintenance. It wouldn't be fun.
And of course, in Manhattan, that's a lot of lettuce. That was Matt's line, but
I let you have it because I didn't think it was funny.
It was a clunker.
You should have let him take that line.
Take that line, please. Meanwhile, the Redland High Marching Band is a traffic stopper from the word go. Get this, they have a New York traffic and pedestrian theme. The group's color guard is attired in women's business.
After the past 2 years of his damages, he finally came back in 1999. However, he needed to have some less helium in him, in order to fit the utility vehicles, for the safety precautions.
Now, do you need some bunny to love? Check out the Nesquik Bunny. He celebrates all of today's bands as he marches to the beat of his own bass drum, the size of 2 grand pianos. He's furnished by Nestle USA Beverage Division.
And Katie, the Nesquik Bunny has had a pretty busy year, hopping from country to country with a hop over in Hollywood to have his paw print cemented in history at Mann's Chinese Theater.
That's impressive. He really is quite the world traveler. Nesquik Bunny's flown to more than 100 countries. He himself is the size of a small airplane. Now imagine you've never traveled.
After the 1999 parade, he was officially retired, making a total of appearances of 12. The reason why the balloon ended up retiring after 1999 was due to the balloon's fade and obscurity, and with several controversies with the balloon sponsored, Nestle. As a result, Nestle's decided to end sponsoring the Quik Bunny balloon in the parade. So basically, we won't say the Quik Bunny in the parade anytime soon. Not even a new version will happen despite of this year marks Nesquik's 17th anniversary. Now we're done with our marcher, as next time, we're going to be looking into Cartoon Network's genius.